do I feel like I look like a mime doing a walk of shame? Hi guys, my name is Helbig. If you don't know, now you know your life is different now. Last Friday, I started commenting on your comments again, and I thought that might be a cool thing to do every Friday until I get bored with it or I forget that that's a thing that I have established with you guys. So today I'm gonna comment on your comments. I do enjoy doing this, but I also hope that this inspires you to comment more frequently or just comment at all on any of my social media platforms. I'm at Helbig across all social media platforms, so you have no excuse. Unless you just don't like me and you don't want to engage with me. Totally get it. I don't follow our president on Twitter. Polarizing comment. Let's start over on Twitter. The only place that utilizes 140 characters that isn't the inside of my brain. Mecha Bluco, new person, new person, new person. For all of you that do not know, when a new person comments on any of my social media platforms, I grace the crap out of them and welcome them to the It's Grace family. I used to haze, but now I grace, because why be mean when you can be dumb? That speech is getting longer and longer. How do I know if it's a new person? I don't know. I just guessed. AKA everyone is a new person. Mecha Bluco, more like Omega Blue, yo. I'm blue, dabu dee babu die, dabu dee dabu die, dabu dee dabu die. Has anyone ever checked in on that singer to see if they were actually having a stroke in that moment? And that we just turned it into some like modern version of scatting? You've been graced! It's driving me crazy, so I have to ask, even if you'll never answer, why is Goose always wearing a shirt? There's a very scientific reason for this. Maybe you've heard of the thunder shirt or weighted blankets. People or animals with anxiety love being swaddled in things, which has nothing to do with the fact that aesthetically I just love when she wears clothes. Also, she has a huge amount of anxiety. Real DC, new person, new person, new person. Real DC, more like fake Marvel. Comic books? Nope. Stay in your lane, Helbig. Stay in your lane. You've been great. Either Grace Helbig is the cutest when she thinks she looks like a Hanson, or I'm attracted to the Hansons. Yeah, this is a tough one because the more I look at myself as an adult, the more I think I'm morphing into a member of Hanson. I've mentioned this on Snapchat, which I don't think is a bad thing, by the way. I mean, talk about having a stroke while singing. That said, which member of Hanson do you think I look most like? Leave a comment down below. Bailey Tone It, new person, new person, new person. Bailey Tone It, more like Bailey Toilet, because you're full of shit. And also the occasional my phone when I drop it into the toilet before a business meeting, which I tweeted out the other day, which actually happened. I don't want to tell you whether I'd already pissed in the toilet or not. You've been Grace. I found a new obsession with Grace Helbig. Bailey, you tweet like you are transcribing a CK1 commercial, and I don't hate it. Taylor Piacente. New person, new person, new person. Taylor Piacente, more like Taylor pisses and enters data info. She's a data processor, and she turned her desk chair in her cubicle at work into a toilet, so she just piecing into data. Oh, Taylor. You've been great. Can't believe Grace Helbig got I'm Not Scotty Sire. Shout out, rap over me. Pretty pissed, TBH. If you don't know Scotty Sire and all of those guys, go check them out. They're gonna be on upcoming episodes of my podcast, which is really exciting. And when they came and did my podcast, I asked Scotty to do a rap shout out for me at the end of his video, because that's what he does at the end of his videos. And it took him a month, but he finally did it. And I'll link the video below for you to go check it out, because it is like, I want to say I felt like I was watching Eminem, but I wasn't watching Eminem. I felt like it was like a Mounds bar, which people really love. Thank you, Scotty. Now let's go to Instagram. I don't know how to filter things, and I don't have a theme on Instagram. I just like to give facts sometimes. Potato AIDS, new person, new person, new person. Potato AIDS, more like, I also love to help potatoes because their purpose in life as food is to be eaten, and so that's my version of giving to charity, is eating french fries. You've been great. Give me your face. Nope. Veto. My face, I don't hate it, and it can do really great impressions of such celebrities as Robert De Niro. Or even like a Craigslist impersonator of Robert De Niro. Nefarious. What? Nepharixus? 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 Is this the stroke episode? Nefarious. 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 New person, new person, new person. Nefarious, more like Nish. Get a new username, please. Dear God. You've been Grace. I thought you were Titanic Sinclair at first. WTF. Who is Titanic Sinclair? This is where we learn together. Titanic Sinclair is a director, writer living in LA. And This is what they look like. Okay, I can see the correlation. People and or myself have thought I look like Michael Jackson, a member of Hanson, and Titanic Sinclair. Way to make a girl feel special, internet. Rebecca Mintaka, new person, new person, new person. Rebecca Mintaka, more like this username looks like you were trying to type the username Reba McEntire, but like all of your fingers kind of fell off through that process, so you ended up with Rebecca Mintaka. You've been Grace! Grace, I really like that you are so Grace. Thank you for doing that. My life is different now compared to before. Cringe face emoticon. Is that a 21 Pilots song? Now let's go to YouTube! You're here right now. Maggie Allen, new person, new person, new person. Maggie Allen, more like Maggie Allen Wrench. That's a tool, you're a tool. You've been Grace. Don't worry, Grace, kids can talk pretty well at 2, and twins can usually communicate with each other before that. It's not witchcraft. That's not witchcraft, that's a fucking nightmare. I mean, children are gifts. Andrew Lowe, new person, new person, new person. Andrew Lowe, more like Andrew, hi! Where have you been? Why haven't I commented on your comment before? When can we hang out and make a video together? You've been Grace! Oh my god. To that I say, I, Jesus. Camille Hess, new person, new person, new person. Camille Hess, more like Camille Hess. A lot of time to write comments on my video and a lot of glasses. You've been Grace! So bobby pin was invented in 1899 by Louis Marcus. He died at the age of 102. So because I read that comment, can I now call this video edutainment and not be deleted in the restricted mode on YouTube? Mishawaka Post, new person, new person, new person. Mishawaka Post, more like I miss a Wawa post. That was me verbally sending a tweet out about how much I miss Wawas, the convenience stores that are only in a very small section of the mid-Atlantic region on the east coast of the United States. They're great stores. They're named after the sound that a goose makes. Not my dog, an actual animal goose. Wah wah. You've been Grace. Beer is brewed to be savored. And my parents hoped I wouldn't be an idiot as an adult, but not all things turn out the way that you brew them. Okay, that's it for commenting on your comments this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel and click that little bell icon so you get notifications of when I upload videos, because it's inconsistent and sporadic, to say the most. And make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, like I said, at Grace Helbig, across the board. I'll see you guys at some point in the near to distant future. I don't know. Awanas Dropout, new person, new person, new person. Awanas Dropout, more like I want a lemon drop martini outside right now. Just a personal thought. You've been Grace! I'm so glad you're showing off Goose now. I'm glad you're glad, because if you're gonna be a digital media influencer, there's no reason to have an animal unless you're gonna exploit them for popularity or financial stability. If you're getting an animal for love, ugh, get over yourself. You can't cash that check at the bank.